time just with them, as well as taking an opportunity to meet a friend. Background out of the way, to the reason I'm concerned. Last night, it was a fairly normal night at home. She wasn't working, so we're both in the living room, playing our games at our desks, having snacks, etc. while she's in the bathroom. I get up to take a few dishes through to the kitchen, and as I always do, go to her desk to get her dishes too, which is when I noticed her messages to her friend open on her screen, on some pretty intense erotic roleplay. I wasn't expecting to see that she was doing this while I was in the room, and for the first time I got a little concerned, which led to me sitting down and scrolling back through their messages. And earlier that same night, they had been discussing fantasies about what to do when they met up. Things like him asking if another friend of his could come along, and her replying, "I want only I-chan all to myself." His response was along the lines of, "Oh, and what would you do when you get me all alone?" And then they got into what I think is pretty hard to misunderstand. Graphic detail: I want to snuggle up and cuddle, in a way open to more possibilities. If my wandering hand found a tent, I'd keep wandering. It went on in this kind of vein, eventually getting quite explicit about what she likes and what she wants to do to him, before she then said they should stop as it's a shame he's not gone to bed yet. This being just before she went to the bathroom and I came over to her desk. So now I'm sitting here in the daytime while she's asleep, a bit shaken up and unsure what to think or do. I know I shouldn't have scrolled back through her private messages, but the fact she was talking about this with him while I was right there has really upset me. I wasn't aware she was in any way unsatisfied. Hell, even last night. The same night, earlier on, she was her usual playful self, coming up to me demanding cuddles, kisses, general affection, etc. But if I confronted her about it, she could, quite justifiably, say I was invading privacy by reading the messages, despite what she was doing in them. My feeling bad about reading it is conflicting with my need to ask her what the F is going on.